Hey, just wanted to, kind of make sure that we know what we are, big picture here. We did, get a good break yesterday and what we were predicting the winds to be. We talked about our fire behavior guy having to go back to John Day. They woke up yesterday morning at about 4 o'clock in the morning with 40, 50 mile an hour winds. At 6 o'clock in the morning when they were getting their briefing going, it was already 80 degrees and they got a peak wind of about 67. So things started off a bit different from what they had expected yesterday. They rallied around, they managed to get out and get ahead of some stuff, then they got some rain in the afternoon. That kind of helped damper stuff down a little bit, but they had a huge mess going on very first thing in the morning. It wasn't what they had planned on, wasn't what they briefed on the night before. So making sure that we're prepared to take care of stuff that just comes up is what we do. That's why we make sure that when we're out there working around today, we said it before here already, that we want to make sure we know who we're working for and why we're doing it. So some of the why and what we're doing here, if you look on how our plan has come out, just so we know where we're at, we've got this whole side that we're looking really good on now. We got a chance to go direct on some of that. We're burning some of it out. But that's making sure that this highway and the town of Curlew is safe and the communities along that side. Up top there, we're kind of doing the same thing, and our BC friends are going to get up today, and of course, I think the way they said it right is they got a breakout across the guard up there in a couple of places. They're going to go try to pick up where they've got their little slop overs, and that way Grand Forks and Christina Lake are covered. Working real hard at this corner up here. We don't have a lot of resources to throw down to kind of go out of here in the middle. There's not a lot of stuff in here that was worried about as much as we are. This big spot right here, that's the watershed for Orient, the little town of Orient right up there. So if we keep line held up on that road, we're not going to burn up their watershed and they end up drinking bad water for the next few months or years. We come down on the other side, we got a lot of really hard work we put in here. That's keeping the 395 corridor open, keeping those structures looking good. And we've had to kind of slow down as we come around the corners on these because Graves Mountain's down here doing some stuff that we're not sure what that's going to do. So we'll be putting a plan in for that. You guys already got the dozer line down Thompson Ridge and over, taking care of the structures in there. All really good stuff. But we want to make sure that we're prepared for if some of these things do pick up and move. If this starts coming up, we got a good plan starting to get in place for that. We got a good plan holding on to this corner. We're still watching North Star Fire behind us. If that kind of comes up and starts pushing Republic, we can see people coming back through this way to evacuate. So again, just because we got through yesterday and we're having some clouds this morning, we had a possibility of what was higher chances of rain in your IAP this morning. We've already downgraded that. We might not see anything. The sun comes out, we get a little wind on this thing. Won't take long for it to wake back up and get moving. So we want to make sure that we know why we're doing stuff. And we want to make sure that we're paying attention to who we're working for, where we are, and like we said the other day too, we want to make sure that we can get out of trouble just as fast as we get into it. So slowly engaging today, checking out for those snags and stuff that's changed on the road after the wind that did come through here, making sure that we've got a good plan, and making sure that we all make it back here again tonight. So thanks everybody, have a good day.